Hey, welcome back everyone. Comic script coming at you. This is going to be my very first garage sale haul of the year. These are books I picked up last weekend. I think it was last Friday. That was the first day of the sale. It was Friday, Saturday. There's a little town, I don't know, about 40 minutes south of me. Looking through the Facebook Marketplace flyers, and it said community yard sale, and in the description it just said comic books. Didn't know what, didn't know where, didn't know who. What the heck, I'm off. I'll go down and check it out. Real nice guy, older gentleman. He collects books and he buys, he basically goes to garage sales and stuff too and buys stuff and picks out what he wants and sells the rest really cheap. You're going to find some really nice books in here for some really good prices. And for any naysayers, I left all the price stickers on. So, all in all, I'm going to give you guys the total right now. Then I'll show you the books. All in all, everything came out to $267. He gave me about 20% off, so I spent right around $215 for all these books I'm going to show. I forgot to count how many books there was, but when you see these books, there's some really good value in here, and it ranges anywhere from probably early 80s up to this one here, present. So anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy it. I was very excited for this. There's another big one coming up this weekend north of me, a little over an hour north of me. And then I got a lead on a gentleman, it's probably about an hour away from me as well, who buys storage units. And once a month, he has a place where whatever he didn't really want, he just blows out. And I heard he has long boxes of books there. And they're really cheap as well too, because he picks out what he wants. Matter of fact, it was this guy that was telling me about him. I think he gets a bunch of his books from him too. He says, most all the books in long boxes are like $1. And he only gets, the gentleman who has the sale, he pulls out all the, of course, 10, 12, 15, and 20-cent books. Everything else, he throws in those boxes. Now, there are some, he said, that are a little bit more than $1, but 95% of them are $1 books. And I believe some of these books I picked up were from in the $1 books that he got. So I'm going to be checking him out. I already missed it for May. So what did he say? It'll be June, the second Saturday of June. I'm definitely going to try and hit this guy up and see what this is all about. Anyways, enough of me rambling. You came here to look at books. So here we go. We got Moon Knight. I believe this is from the most current run. Moon Knight 14. This is a variant cover. Beyond Amazing. It's I'm not sure who that is after Romita Jr., but I just thought that was a very interesting looking Spider-Man. Kind of got like those zombie hands and guess those things over his eyes. Not like Moon Knight anyways, but that's a pretty cool cover. And I got this series, but I never saw this cover. I must have missed it in the previews. This is one I missed when it came out. And I looked on eBay and saw some of the eBay prices, but I'm glad I picked this up for $4. And this is a Moon Knight Annual #1. This is the, is this the Sienkiewicz cover? No, this is not the Sienkiewicz cover. Crap, maybe I overpaid. I thought this was the Sienkiewicz cover, but I don't think it is. Because I think the Sienkiewicz cover was the variant, and this is just a regular cover. Oh, well, it's still a cool one. I don't believe I got this one when I must have missed this in previews too. This is a neat one to get. This is from the current run Incredible Hulk, which I believe is ending here shortly and rebooting again. But this is Incredible Hulk #3, classic homage variant from David Nakamura. Nice homage to Incredible Hulk 1. Daredevil 354. This is the first meeting of Daredevil and Ben Reilly, I believe. I've shown this one off. This will be my third or fourth copy. Some of these I should probably rebag and board. Yeah, it's got some Keller rub on it here. The board's definitely older, but I need to get more bags and boards. All about out again. Ultimate Fantastic 431, the Munster variant. I believe I've shown this one before. What was it? Was it 29, 30, 31 or 30, 31, 32? I think it's 30, 31, 32 that had the different variants. I know I have the 30 variant, and I've had this one already. I don't believe I have the 32 variant. Black Panther number 8, just a variant cover. It's a Cho cover as well. And Black Panther number 7. This was a nice one to find. Definitely goes for, it's a nice shape and definitely goes for more than this in this condition. And I don't believe I've had this one. I've bid on this one before on some auction sites, and I've never been able to get it for what I wanted to pay, and I'm very happy with that price. Avengers 185. Oh, this has something to do with the Darkhold storyline, I believe, but a classic Silver Surfer, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver cover. It's a nice variant. Amazing Spider-Man 797. Excuse me. I'll drink my coffee before it gets too cold. Third printing. That was nice. This is a nice one to find. I never saw this one before. What If, featuring Avengers Disassembled. I'm not quite sure who that artist is, but I mean, I like the What If series to begin with. I love the What If on Disney Plus. I just like that Scarlet Witch cover. I'm going to definitely see who that artist is. I like that. This was another nice one to find. Secret War, book 1 of 5, but this is the commemorative edition. I think this was a retailer exclusive, maybe. I haven't looked that up for price, and you'll see I got some nice big books I saved for the end. Captain America number 7 leads into the Winter Soldier storyline. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 12. Number 13. Beavis and Butthead, number 25. But it is a newsstand. Oops. And this is another nice one to get for this price. Guardians of the Galaxy, number 1 from the 1990s. I think at one point this was going for monies. I think it settled down around 20, 15 or 20. So for $5, yeah, I'm happy with that. It's got a little bit of scuffing right there, but a little bit of a corner ding there, but I'm happy. Oh, I got yeah, right there. There's a crease right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can feel it. It's right there. Yeah, Keller Breaking Spine Ticks. Yeah, it's probably about the right price for it. Let's see here. Alright. I'll finish up with the Marvel, then we'll get into DC. Daredevil number 10, the second appearance of Echo. Did not have number 9. Of course, could have been scarfed before I got there because there was already probably about half a dozen people there. There was two people looking at the books when I got there. But still, David Mack, second appearance for $3. I'll take it. Amazing Spider-Girl number 4. I'm trying to do this run as well as Spider-Girl run. And number 3. And I don't believe the Amazing Spider-Girl ran as long as Spider-Girl did itself. This is some beautiful, I thought it was Cho, but I don't think it is. It's Chido, or, I mean, I wish it didn't have all these spine ticks and some rub there, but beautiful Shayna, 58, 57, 56. And like I said, unfortunately it has these spine ticks, but for $1 each. And one of these, I think it went 56 to 59. It didn't have the full, or 55 to 58. Somewhere, I'm missing one. When I looked this up, I believe I was missing one. Second printing, this is a Incredible Hulk 4. This is the second printing. This is another zombie monster cover. I'm sorry, I don't know if this is shining too much of a glare or not. I really didn't look at that. Let's see. That's a little bit better. Hellions number 3. Just a nice Goblin Queen cover. Civil War 2 number 2. This is when Spider-Man comes forth with his identity. Like the Tony Stark, I am Iron Man. So that's Peter Parker, I am Spider-Man. This was a nice one to find. This is like my second copy of this, possibly third. But yeah, the Amazing Spider-Girl 13, the zombie variant. Very nice. I'll pick these up all day for $5. Heck yeah. And then last one for the Marvels, beautiful New Mutants number 1 with I think this is the Art Germ Magic variant. Very nice. I would love to find the Virgin variant of this someday. Alright. Now we're going to get into DC. Let's stack these over here. Yeah, I can get these all up in one shot. There's not many DC, but there's some nice books. So we got Batgirl 32. This is a Josh, I think it's Josh Middleton. I'm not sure, maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't think that's his signature. But it's a very nice cover. I liked it. That's Josh Middleton. Because I've seen this one before. And this is Batgirl 30. I don't see his signature, but I'm positive that's Josh Middleton. That one I'm not quite sure about. Oh. Then some bombshells. I've been slowly picking those up to make that hold. There's a lot of those. And some of them, they're bombshells, but it's guys on the covers. To me, a bombshell should be girls on the cover. But hey, it's 2020s and things are different. And if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I don't really have a problem with it. I'll just find those two and complete the set because it's part of the set. But anyways, Batman Superman 12 bombshells variant. Justice League 43 bombshell variant. And I think they did the bombshell variant. Yeah. Because this one's 2014. This one's 2015. So there's two different versions. Like they did it with the Looney Tunes. I think they did Looney Tunes 2 or 3 times. Wonder Woman 32 bombshell. And see, I think the 2015s actually say bombshell. And the 14s don't. There's another nice one to find. You don't find the Looney Tunes DC variants too often. And here's a nice Harley Quinn's little black book. Campbell. Yep, Campbell black and white. This is the variant. And he saved the bag too for whatever reason. But I guess these little black books, you never knew what was going to be in it till you opened it up. So that's very nice. That'd be one that I wouldn't mind getting, you know, Campbell, Connor, and Pomadi to sign. I think that would be a cool one to get them all to sign. Animal Man #1. It's a bowling cover for one thing, but and that is Dolphin. From that, I can't think of the name of the title with her first appearance. You don't see her too often, so yeah, I figure for $1 I'll pick it up. Like I said, it's a bowling cover as well. I've shown this one before in a video or two. I think it might have been part of that 7 long box collection I picked up, but here's another Legionnaires #7 Adam Hughes cover. Batman and Robin Adventures #8. You got Poison Ivy and a picture of Harley Quinn in the back. The Peacemaker miniseries. I did not come across #1, but I got 2, 3, and 4. Teen Titans 40. I believe this is the first cover appearance of Miss Martian. 39. That is the first appearance of Zatara, Zatanna's brother. Teen Titans 38. There is something about this book. I don't remember what it is. And then 37. Kid Devil. One of these might have, maybe Miss Martian appears in this, but this is her first cover appearance in 40. Something like that, or she might be in here, but I know this is Kid Devil as well. And I don't know, Teen Titans aren't a big, but I figure these first appearances for $1, I'll grab them. And then the last stack before I get into the big books are Independence. So I need to dig up all my Jurassic Park Topps books because I could probably put sets together. But this one here, I believe, was the collector's set. So they had one, special collector's edition. I don't know. Like I said, I have to dig up my books to see what the difference is. #2 and #3. They did not have a #4. I did not come across it the time I was there. But then you have, and this is a newsstand, you have the official comics adaptation, #2. So, it's interesting. I didn't realize there was 2 separate sets. Here's Darkwing Duck limited series from the early 90s, I want to say. This is #2. It's got some spine ticks, but hey, this is a nice one. I believe I picked up one of these before. Savage Tales, Vampironica on it. Or Vampirella, sorry. This is a nice, I believe this is, it's either Pirello or Art Germ. And I'm not seeing either's mark on it. I'm leaning towards this being a Pirella. It's a very beautiful cover. Chaos Chronicles. I know if you've seen in my couple videos ago where I picked up a whole bunch of Lady Death and Tomb Raider and stuff books from a guy I worked with. Once I dig up all my other ones, I want to try to put together all of the Chaos imprint books. So this is one I've never seen before, so I grabbed that. Here's a Wild Storm Swimsuit 97. Okay, here's that guy that was on the Marvel, was it Marvel? No, not Marvel Tales. The one's the Shayna. That's that same signature. Let's look that up. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, I picked that up because of the copper tone homage cover. Wildstorm swimsuit. This is the first. This is J. Scott Campbell. This is nice to find. I'll pick these up every time I find them. It's Tomb Raider stickers, however. #3, Adam Hughes. I'll pick those up all day long for $1. Witchblade Tomb Raider #1. Silvestri variant, I believe. May already have this. I don't remember. They did a lot of variants of #1. But for $1, I'll pick it up. These I'll grab all the time. I already have this full set. I could probably put another set, maybe 2 more sets of these together, and they sell. But for $2 a piece, I mean, it does got some spine ticks and stuff, but, you know, this was a good story. I enjoyed this story. A nice crossover with Spider-Man and Red Sonja. And you had, is that Cole? I forget that wizard's name in Venom. But there's #1, #2, #3. Now I did pick up, was it in that long box collection? I think it was. I don't think it was in with the books I got from the guy at work, but there was a #1 Dynamite exclusive, and I don't think they did Dynamite exclusives for the rest of them. I think it was just #1. But I need to look to see if there's other different variants for this. But yeah, I did not come across 4 and 5. So Blood Rain, I picked this up. I guess this is #1. Oh, doesn't have. It says Blood Rain 2, because I'm not all up on video games and stuff, but I am pretty positive that this is a video game book. Digital webbing, based, yeah, right there, based on a game. So, and sometimes these video game books can go for money, and I'll read it, check it out. Maybe I'll add it to the PC, maybe I'll add it to the pile to resell and get more monies for more books. I was telling you about the Chaos books. I'm trying to get all the Chaos comics imprint books. So here is Lady Death and Chastity #1. And I think these were all one-shots. This is Lady Death, Love Bites. Then we have crossover with Top Cow, Lady Death, and Medieval Witchblade. I don't think these were, doesn't look like any of these were the Stephen Hughes artwork in them. This might have been after Mr. Hughes passed. Here we got Purgatory versus Lady Death 1. This was a nice one to find. And for $1, I'll take it. Now it is a little, the whites are a little off. Should be able to clean that up nice. It does, is that in the book? Yeah, it looks like it's in the book. Looks like it's got a small indent right there, but this was a variant. I'm thinking this was like a 1 in 15 or a 1 in 20. Back when they weren't as often in variants like that. But I've been trying to find. Matter of fact, you know what? I think I did. Was one of these in the collection I got from my friend at work? I think that might have been. This might be my second copy of that. See what happens when you don't have. I have the CLZ's app, but I haven't organized it. I gotta get going. This might not upload. Xena Warrior Princess #1 photocopy. This is funny. It's beat up, but Debbie Does Comics. Wild Sliders. This is J. Scott Campbell #1. And I guess these are connecting. I'm not sure because they both say #1. Or this is 0 and that's 1. You know, Wizard 1/2 Ripclaw with certificate. You know how I like my Wizard books. All right, let's get these last big books in here because I'm hoping this uploads. I don't have to reshoot it again. So I'm at 24 minutes. Look at this. Miss Marvel #5, second printing. All right, here we go. Captain America #11. Captain America 14. And this was the one I paid the most for, but Black Panther #2, the first Shuri. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to end it here, make it quick. If you like what you've seen, hit the like button, subscribe, hit notifications so you know when I drop another video. Smash that like button, leave comments below, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.